Here come my final words on Odin. And I'd like to begin with his final words. His final statement, as I would like to call it. In a way, you actually could say his final speech, right before he kills himself. In that final speech, he calls out his fellow students. He calls them out and he accuses them. He accuses them of seeing him as a walking stereotype. He says, I know what you guys are all thinking about me. You look at me and you see the black kid from the inner city, and in your head, you automatically have the image of a gang member and a drug dealer. Which, of course, in Odin's case, just is not true. But that is how he thinks they see him. And because of that, it doesn't really matter if he is actually right about that or not. I mean, we never see a single scene of open racism against him. But the important thing is that he is always in doubt. That's how I imagine it. He walks over the campus. He talks to his fellow students. And he just can't be sure. Does the other guy that I'm just talking to, does he see me as Odin? Does he see me as an individual? Or does he see me, well, as a walking stereotype? Does he see me in the end as a gangbanger, member of a gang, or a drug dealer? And he can't get rid of this insecurity. And I think this, in the end, that is something that truly drives him crazy. I think he wants to believe. He wants to believe that they accept him. He wants to believe that. And he has a number of good reasons that at least the majority actually do. But he can't get rid of this little doubt that is always there, of this little insecurity. And the real tragic thing about his life, for me, is the fact that he gave in to those stereotypes, that his trust wasn't strong enough, that his trust in the one person about whom I'm basically 100% sure really saw him as an individual, really saw him as Odin. And that is, of course, Desi, that he just couldn't trust that person.